Welcome to the back nine of the quarterfinals of the Disc Golf Pro Tour Championships presented by Barbasol. I'm Erika Stinchcomb.
I'm Madison Walker. We're your two Hot Geese.
Honk.
Honk.
We are at the Matt Keats Memorial Disc Golf Course at Nevin Park, a new track this year. Hornets, I think, had some construction and some other events. Yeah. So we are at a new course, although I've talked to some locals and it is regarded as one of the, if not the hardest course in Charlotte.
Then the Pro Tour came in and made it harder.
Made it harder, yeah, exactly. We're watching Valerie Mandujano shred it 4 down through 9. Missy Gannon under par, still 1 down through 9. And then we are also watching Kat Mertsch and Ella Hansen, who are a little bit over par. And if you didn't watch the front 9, first of all, go do it. There's a lot of bracket and important information, but you need to be in the top 4 to advance. Hole 10 is a par 3. It's 320 feet, just a gauntlet dead straight. It's maybe 15 feet the entire way. I think at its smallest, it's about 12 feet. So yeah, just throw dead straight.
Also, thanks to discgolfsocks.com. Check out that graphic. They make socks, undies, all the good stuff.
It is just ever so gently uphill. I believe there's some OB deep, but it doesn't really come into play. Valerie hits on the right side, but has an open look at it from circle 2.
So as any wooded course, it's very important to be on your scramble game here. The sides of the fairways are very thick. Lots of little tiny trees. It makes it very tough to scramble. This
hole was built for Missy and her Thrasher. Like, the course designer went out there and they're like, what could Missy do perfectly? Let's make a hole for it.
320 dead straight.
Mm-hmm. Sweet shot.
Cat working something flippy, and it finds its way around the right side.
I believe that's that Thunderbird. Kat's joy is like palpable all day. Like, you wouldn't know she's 6 over by the way she's acting. It's fantastic. Ella really turns that one to the right and gets a pretty brutal kick onto the left side.
It's really tough on these wooded fairways not to try to watch your shot, and it seems like Ella's just opening up a little bit, trying to keep an eye on it down these tight fairways.
We saw her throw 2 forehand rollers in the last hole and take a double. Here's her third of the day. But wow. Really solid shot. So Ella's not too far off the cut line. Kat really has to have some fireworks on the back to get there. And remember, these ladies have the top seeds of the day. So if they even just tie some of the other women in the cut line, they will advance over the others.
They also have the advantage starting much later in the day with about 4 holes between them and the second card and 8 between them and the first card. They have the advantage of seeing what everyone else is doing.
Mm-hmm. Kat with a great birdie putt there.
Lets them gauge how hard they need to push.
Missy with that birdie. Getting that crowd love. And the Missy smile. Ella with a bogey, moving to 2 over on the round.
Missy and Kat were 2 of 3 birdies on the day, the other by Maria Oliva.
And Valerie taking the par. Hole 11 is a par 3. It's 202 feet, but look at this gap. I wish I had a measurement on this. It looks about 10 feet. So it actually plays, I believe, is one of the hardest holes on the course.
It is the second hardest.
Which is crazy. 202 feet. And then also look at this drop off. So even if you pipe it, if you go deep, you are in so much trouble. Yeah, I don't know what the elevation change on this one was. I think it's 0.
Flat. Yep.
Until you get past the basket.
And then it drops off. What?
Like
that looked 25 feet?
Yeah. So steep. Missy choosing to go standstill, crystal fierce. It's the right side gap.
I would almost consider like jump putt here.
Right? It's so unique to see the shortest hole in the course be the most difficult. Kat pulls it right as well.
Definitely see some apprehension on the tee here.
Wow,
Both players are trying to watch the shot out of their hand.
Yeah, look at them all go standstill. I'm a big fan of the baby run-up for stuff like this.
Valerie trusting her shot.
That
Check it
is
out.
beautiful.
That's wonderful.
That was her pure. And she's even putting like parallel to the drop-off, so she doesn't have to worry about it.
Ella choosing a sidearm here.
Interesting.
Oh,
Sidearm
no,
roller.
I almost said that as a joke. I said this looks like a perfect roller hole, but I wasn't expecting anyone to do that.
Well, I think it would be without the drop-off.
yeah,
Right?
No, but even with the drop off,
I guess so. It curls up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just you have to gauge the angle perfectly. Love that.
I admire her bravery for sure.
I think that's a smart play. I really do. I know everyone else is going to be like, yeah, okay, Mad. That's why you're playing this week, right?
Okay. No need to burn her in the comments, folks. She's doing it herself.
Looks like Kat
Man,
went way down there.
Mm-hmm.
Low ceiling made it even hard to... Oh, no. That's a long time watching a roll.
That seems to be her main issue today. This is the third time we've seen her go super deep, and then these holes are designed to make the comebackers incredibly difficult.
Valerie for birdie. Oh, yeah.
5 down, bogey free through 11, setting the pace.
Like Erika said, Haley was 3 down with 4 in the last 5, you said? 4
Yeah.
birdies in the last 5, something like
I
that?
think she birdied the last 4, yeah.
So this is pretty astounding to watch Valerie be 5 down through 11 already.
I think that's going to spell the end for Kat. She was already kind of out of it, but she's too far back.
Yep.
Ella's still in it for sure, though. Missy, I think, still has that, second or third spot. She's definitely in it. Hole 12 is a par 3, 346 feet. It does go downhill just a bit. The tee sign shows 2 routes, but I think everybody's taking this left side route with a backhand or maybe a really tight sidearm. Yep, just
that
gently
right gap
curves.
does not look friendly.
Yeah, like you look at the tee sign, you're like, oh, cool, 2 options, and then you step up to it, and not really.
I'm going to make a decision here, and the decision is an easy one.
Yeah. I was playing Renaissance Park, and it had a tee sign like that, and then someone just wrote, no, 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 on one side. Like, don't do it. Valerie with a really solid shot. I think she's maybe in circle 2.
And look at that no, no, no gap on the right.
Yeah, no, no, no. Missy, do it. Be a hero.
It does shorten the hole just a little bit.
Just a wee bit.
Oh,
she
doing
is
it.
doing it. So it is
Yes, yes,
viable.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Please write that on the T sign Pro Tour.
Wow.
Okay, that's the gap.
Oh, my goodness.
No, 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 on the left.
That was like one of the most glorious setups for a shot we've ever had.
Fantastic. And we don't prepare enough to plan something like that.
Ella opting for the sidearm. I like the play, but again, it's a little bit wide.
It's a very tight sidearm shot. I feel like it sets up a little bit better for Kat's style of sidearm.
It needs to carry straight for a long time and break at the very end.
Man, that was early right out of her hand.
There it is.
Wow.
What a great recovery shot.
Excellent.
Wow.
I think that tie-dye one is a wraith.
I'm strong. Ella with another straddle sidearm. She's eyeing a gap that looks pretty small.
They all look small. I don't even know which gap she's eyeing. I lost that
Me
as
too.
well. I don't think she's going to have a very easy look for her par. Valerie just inside circle 2. Long look.
And here's all 10 feet of elevation loss right here on the green.
Oh, stop it.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
No. That was so
She's
good.
unstoppable. 6 down. You know,
Oh, my God. How long was that putt, too?
she was just 1 step inside circle 2. So at least 60 feet.
Wow.
Ella for a par. You know what's kind of interesting about this format? I mean, everything. But here's another interesting thing. I think that Valerie, if she continues like this, and anybody who plays this round well going into tomorrow kind of has an advantage. It's almost like an extra practice round.
Totally, yeah.
Because the top 4 seeds aren't playing today, presumably.
Yeah. And, I mean, I was talking about it with Calvin yesterday. Like, apparently practice rounds out here don't necessarily even help because you could play the course like a bazillion times and never play it the same way twice.
Totally.
Just typical wooded course stuff. Nice birdie from Missy. And
right
really
side gap all the way.
great bogey save from Kat. A nice par from Ella.
Wow. Let's take a breath and check in. Geez, 6 down. Missy moving up to a tie for second with Holland Hanley, who's 3 down through 16. Jessica Weiss holding strong, 2 down through 16. Natalie Ryan just off the cut line.
How cool would that be if Jess made it through from the initial like play in?
Yeah, that would be wild. I mean, that's kind of what happened ish with Nathan Queen last year on the MPO side. I think he was the 29th seed and then he won it.
That's what makes this event so exciting.
Absolutely. Hole 13 is a par 4. It's 520 feet. Nice and narrow, just how we like it. Overall, I would say it's a slight right to left. It is to an elevated pin here. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. So this is one where the MPO plays short par 3 and FPO plays long par 4, which I always love when they do that. Keep doing it, Pro Tour. Yeah. We all love it.
Definitely makes for a more interesting hole. This is yet another up and down type of a hole. 27 feet of elevation gain off the tee. You're throwing straight uphill at a narrow gap. It's so difficult to get your disc to carry straight.
But if you can get to the top of the hill, then you have a great look at getting a birdie. Just a big if is all.
And look at the ground play from Missy.
Oh, yeah. Nice shot. Man, Ella just finding a lot of trouble early.
Yeah, she's been going more of grip lock mistake route to this one just a little bit early.
Sometimes when you lose your rhythm, you're like, oh, I'm yanking them all right. I need to throw straight. And then you early release. It just...
Kat with a nice distance up the hill.
Ella does have a gap here for the sidearm. Looks like she's going to flex something. Something very stable. Ends up too far right, but most of the way there.
Still battling. But this is the type of course, too, where if you're off your line a little bit, you kind of just have to, like, throw your hands in the air like, well,
yeah,
this is just not going to go my way today.
For everyone except Valerie, who finds herself off the fairway and then just shows us that she's a scramble queen.
She's got all the shots, folks. It's cool that we get to watch both people that are second place in scramble stats for the year attack this course.
Definitely.
And look at them both. Just
look at them
go. Impressive.
Wow. Solid shot from Missy there. Gets to circle 2.
Kat, the closest to the top of the hill.
Yeah, she's just going rhino. Nice and straight. A little bit of fade. Beautiful.
And checks up nicely. Just outside the bullseye. All 10 feet of elevation lost.
Ella with another tough scramble shot here. Use her in circle 2, I think, just inside. Valerie's third.
Another tree in the backswing.
Doesn't matter. Oh, did it get to her? That shot wasn't quite perfect.
But we know she can putt better than almost anybody.
Yeah. She's there at 25 feet. Missy with a long look. Looks like she's lining it up. Just a bit short, but an easy par for Missy. Ella for a super long par save. Looks like edge of circle 2.
Ooh. Nice line, just a wee bit low. She'll have a tap-in bogey.
Yep, she's good for it.
Nice par save from Valerie. Good scrambling. Missy for her par. And Kat. one of only 4 birdies on the day today. Jessica Weiss, Holland Hanley, and Maria Oliva getting the other.
They're
3.
all playing these Disc Golf Pro Tour events to gather points to eventually make it to the Tour Championship. Very quickly, players are seeing it as now one of the main reasons they're on the road full time. If you're a Tour champion now, that's a big deal.
If disc golf is your game, make Gotta Go, Gotta Throw your disc golf warehouse. With a huge selection of discs, bags, baskets, carts, shirts, and more. GottaGo.GottaThrow.com has all the tools to take your game to the next level. Shop online or our Golden Valley, Minnesota store. Free shipping with all online orders over $75. Online or in-store, get what you need for the game you love. GottaGo.GottaThrow.com, your disc golf warehouse. In the game since 1993.
Hole 14, another par 3, 366 feet. You are going uphill again. It calls for kind of a gentle turnover that then has a stable finish. It's really, really touchy and hard to park this one. You can see all of the fairway trees.
Yeah, it's not quite a line that a disc golf disc does.
It
might be need a little luck.
You can definitely sneak one if it's like a perfect full flight, but it's really tough. But it's like not the hardest one to get a par. The sides aren't as rough. It's just more a wider fairway with fairway trees and small gaps. Like that actually looks pretty good if it gets through. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All 366 feet.
Excellent shot.
Some nice downhill on the back side of the hole that helps carry that disc.
Valerie's looks overturned here.
Ooh, tree love.
Oh, yeah, tree kick. It'll be fine. Missy, you know she's going ESP Thrasher here. That looks great as well.
Yeah, that looks
Following
perfect.
Kat's line, but maybe even a little bit better.
Definitely closer to the basket.
Just a bit. Circle's edge, just inside.
God, she's got that thing dialed.
All year. Just unbelievable. Missed that one. That looked like the right line from Ella. Just catches that one slanty tree. And she's found some tough spots today. I think everyone who's ever played disc golf can really relate to what's happening.
Yep.
To Ella.
You don't have to be far off to have this type of thing happen. Very, very wide straddle. Just trying to chip out to the green, save the bogey.
It's a solid shot. Long putt, though.
After some tree love for Valerie, she just has a pretty straightforward backhand approach to the green.
That's her pier again. Oh, man. Ella not even to circle 2, it looks like.
Yeah, downhill jump putt bid to save bogey.
Little fluffed.
Yeah. This course can definitely take the wind out of your sails.
Yeah.
Cat for birdie.
Oh, yeah. She's got that
Hey.
putt dialed now.
Just took her a few to warm up.
Man, Cat getting a lot of birdies, but then just finding some bigger numbers.
Some
Doubles and triples.
Missy for the birdie look as well, just a little low. Cat was the only birdie of the day.
Oh, nice. Ella for double bogey there. Gets her to 6 over on the round. Her and Kat at 7 over. Really don't have a chance, but play for pride. Play for $3,000.
Yay.
Valerie making this course look easy. As is Missy. Hole 15. Let's just carve another hole out of the forest here. It curves from right to left and then kind of back again. 20-foot fairways in places. You can see it kind of widens and then narrows again multiple times. You end up finishing kind of on a left to right shot with a somewhat guarded green. I feel like all of these holes start to look the same after a while.
Yep.
It's just a lot of trees.
So this hole already looks hard, but you're going uphill the entire way.
Yeah.
You're gaining 40 feet of elevation through all of these narrow gaps.
Did the drone say par 5? It is a shorter par 5. Yeah,
it is
okay.
par 5. It's a par 4 for MPO, par 5 for FPO.
So mostly you're going to see backhands on this first shot. That's kind of left to right before it moves back right to left.
Oh, that's a rough start on this one. Still
Yeah.
room to save par.
I do think it's the shortest par 5, but I don't know which one's the easiest. Missy,
I think statistically this one ends up being the easiest.
Okay. Missy gets way up there. I thought she was a little bit early, but she looks like she's in a good spot.
I lied. Hole 9 was the easiest par 5.
Perfect. Ella, that looks
Okay.
like the ideal shot there from her.
I lied again. It's this one.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
No one even cares at
This
this
one.
point.
This one's the easiest par 5.
Valerie actually has somewhat of a line here. She's trying to throw a turnover, gets caught up, but is on the edge. She's going to put those scramble skills to the test here. Cat with a little bit of a low sidearm, but
Get some ground play.
works out all right.
Yeah.
That's probably the normal tee to the hole.
Missy opting for a backhand that looks like it needs a gentle turn
Oh, that's early.
early and on a hyzer angle.
I can see why she went backhand over sidearm. It's kind of a gentle turn, but
And it's
That's gonna
still,
hurt.
still a lot of distance. She was going aggressive there. Ella still just not scared to put it up high, but when you put the disc high like that, you get some brutal kicks.
yeah. Valerie, scramble mode. Throwing all the way through the forest. I think that was good.
It was crystal clear what happened there.
Yeah, we don't even need to explain it.
Nice little tree love into the fairway.
A cat with those low sidearms getting some good ground play.
Missy eyes to the sky, looking like a flex forehand.
Yeah, she's been throwing her Undertaker for those. Good out. She can still lay up for a par here.
This is Kat's fourth.
Fourth, yeah. Little chippy sidearm guy.
Inside the circle, they'll look for par.
Valerie's fourth as well, right?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yes.
and she's just outside, it looks like, for her par. Oh, man. Ella. Oh, man, Ella.
Yeah.
Another
That
forehand
was-
roller.
That was a big kick into the left-hand woods. And look at
Look
this
at her-
recovery.
these forehand roller skills, though. I'm impressed.
Wow.
I gotta get me one of those. Let's see, with a perfect little crystal fierce upshot. Valerie to save par and keep her bogey-free round going. That's left.
And she'll have to settle for bogey at best. This is Ella to save par.
Good height.
Or was that for birdie, actually?
No. Was it?
I think it was.
Yeah, you're right.
Nice par from Kat.
Yeah,
Nice little long putt.
good save. You're right, it felt like worse, but
Yep.
Ella did get a lot of distance on her shots. Valerie with a good comebacker for bogey, her first blemish on her scorecard this round. Still 5 down.
And a nice par from Ella. A lot of action on that one. I don't want to say it's a nice par. That looked like a very hard-earned, lots of work par.
well-earned par, yes.
Creative par.
Hole 16 is a par 4. Look at this crazy slant off the tee. So you want to move first right to left off the tee, and then it's kind of pretty straight. I mean, it does kind of gently continue to the left here. The fairway's maybe slightly wider than we've seen as the hole finishes here. Right side, I think, is a little bit worse than the left.
Yeah, look at that little drop off all the way down the right side.
Yeah, it's difficult though. If you don't like punch through the first tunnel, just like every other hole, it's so hard to recover. And it's kind of sharp.
It's almost sawed off here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hard to land in the right spot off the tee. Or is it?
Wow.
Great shot from Kat.
Navigating the landmines on the right side.
That looks solid too.
Wow. They're just
Thrasher.
vaporizing through the trees.
Yeah, maybe it's easy.
There we go. Ella committing to that shot fully.
Oh, these are like
Dead center.
mirror images of each other. That's not right. Replays of each other. That looks great too.
I love the low line.
Oh, some great ground action there for Valerie as well. That's her getaway. Ella threw an iron Samurai 4 off the tee.
Obviously.
Obviously. I don't even know what that is. That second shot looks really great as well. Scares some spectators. Oh, she's got to look for birdie.
At 640 feet, that's amazing with that tee shot, the way it's shaped.
I mean, yeah, but all these ladies put themselves in a great position to attack here.
And it is crazy to see them throw down this very open fairway.
I know.
For once.
You're like, what's happening? This isn't right.
Valerie dealing with some little stumps in the fairway, not quite getting the full run up.
Yeah, you can tell she
A
didn't
little awkward.
quite get the full rotation behind that. It's a little sawed off.
She still will be able to recover well with a par.
Yeah, hopefully just a simple up and down from there. Missy with a Tour Series Thrasher this time.
Ooh, living on the edge. Gets kind of a weird skip on the side of that hill, and she'll be just around circle's edge.
Yeah, just outside. Valerie's third. With that same pure she's been throwing. Beautiful.
Cat with the
Yep.
low ceiling jump putt.
Long birdie look. Love the effort. Missy for her birdie just a bit closer than Kat.
It checks up nicely though. Tap in for par.
And Ella just a little bit closer than that. Probably about 45, maybe 50 feet. Man.
There was one birdie on the day, Holland Hanley.
Yeah, Holland was making a good run at the end. I think she got like 4 birdies out of 5 holes, kind of in the middle of the back 9.
A little last ditch effort. Definitely doesn't hurt on this course, but like I said earlier, these ladies are able to watch the scores and they know what they need to do. And they also have a very good Missy and Valerie with a very good lead at this point.
Yeah, definitely comfortable with just a couple of holes to play. Ella and Kat kind of out of it. Hole 17, a much more open tee shot. It's a par 4, 630 feet. There is OB on the left that ends in a mandatory. Once you get into the woods, the OB kind of disappears and you're just dealing with more trees again. They really just tricked you here. Like, here you go, wide open. Just kidding, right back in it. It kind of gently curves from right to left, though the last shot kind of sets up nicely for a sidearm.
There is a parking lot that's out of bounds on the right-hand side if you get a nasty rollaway or tree kick.
So at this point, we do know all of...
Oh, no.
It's early. All of the women before our ladies that we're watching here have come in and are done. So Holland Hanley finished 2 down, and Evelina Solonon finished 1 down. Though there was quite a bit of drama if you didn't catch it live. I believe on 17, Hokum had a giant throw-in. Good shot from Missy from like 171 feet. I think it's on the Pro Tour Instagram, so check that out. And then Evelina on 18 with the worst drive ends up parking it to get a birdie to take the spot from Hokum, who finished just under the line.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Ella really low on the tee shot. Not sure if she even quite got into the woods. That's
Wow.
great. Wow.
And ground play. Ugh, right into a tree, but we know she's good at that. No big deal.
It's like her
Her
8th
specialty.
time doing that today.
Yeah. And she just keeps getting better at it.
Seems like it. It's good practice. Kat throwing a big hyzer. Gets through everything. Wow. Nice. Ella needing to throw the backhand hyzer as well. Oh, really tall spike hyzer.
She's like, why not do some cool stuff
Yeah,
now?
why not? It's a long look. Let's see with that. Also tall spike hyzer.
Missy at this point probably feeling pretty comfortable with where she's sitting, but still this course can be mean and you can find the elusive triple bogey at any moment.
She knows the number is 2, right, that Holland has. So she really can't afford, you know, a big number here. Valerie does have some wiggle room, and that's fine. Yeah, so Hokum's throw-in was like, I think it was from a knee sidearm, 170 feet. On this hole. Isn't that crazy?
Cat with a little spinny step throw.
Ella does not actually have a look.
No, it looks like it's deceiving because it looks like it's going to be fine over there, and then there's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a little farther than I thought, too. But what a great little touchy sidearm. She's just outside the circle. Valerie's 3rd. Perfect layup.
And now looking at this hole, I mean, a birdie on this is pretty epic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, awesome.
She knew before it hit.
Yeah. If you weren't a Cat fan before, you should be now.
Welcome to the club. She is impossible not to root for.
She just giggles midair. That's fantastic.
Missy chipping up for par.
Ella with a nice, just outside the circle putt for her par.
Yeah, get that chin up, Ella. Got a lot to be proud of here.
So realistically, Missy could even double bogey and tie with Evelina and
she'd
still
get
be
the
fine.
push through. Yep.
Yeah.
The higher seed.
Or even be even. Okay, so yeah, she could even triple bogey. Man, this format's so nuts. Hole 18, look at, we're wide open. Isn't that crazy? Like even more than 17.
But it played as the hardest hole.
Yeah. You can see
So
this
much OB.
OB that's on the left the entire way, and then it comes in on the right as well later. There is a mandatory left off the drive as well, and a drop zone if you miss. And then you're going to an elevated pin. The OB kind of gets tighter on the left as you go and comes in relatively close behind it. So you got to be careful on that final approach shot. Also, 875 feet. I mean, we've had 3 par 5s less than that. So it's kind of weird. You've been in the woods, and now they're like, all right, now rip it as hard as you can. With this artificial OB, totally different style.
Like what you guys do the rest of the year at every course.
Yeah. Do you remember how?
Did Nevin make you forget?
Yeah. Oh, Kat barely making the corner there.
What an aggressive play. I love it.
I mean, she's nothing to lose.
That's true. Missy just putting it way out into the middle. Ella, go big. Yeah.
Do it for the fans. For the children.
Pushes deep,
Oh my gosh.
unfortunately.
She threw that so far.
Oh, but
I mean, it's
pops out.
fine.
Yeah.
She's right by a bench, which is super odd. I believe that they took the regular hole 17 and 18 on this course and just smacked them together. Like, do them both in one. Valerie with it.
Have fun.
Picture perfect drive there.
Missy carrying OB on her second shot.
Yeah, it's just cutting the corner, though. Like, she's got it.
Oh,
It's a little risky, is it?
Oh. Let's ride the line, but I think
Green.
Yep, green flag, baby.
So the top 4 win from today will join the top 4 seeds from the entire tour in order. Kristen Tatar, Paige Pierce, Katrina Allen, and Owen Scoggins tomorrow for the semifinals.
Kind of an awkward pullback for Ella here, but some nice power. Dead center.
Kat with that huge drive. That's a little early, and she knows it. That's going to be OB.
She said it should have went roller.
Missy with a final thrasher shot. Beautiful.
I like that she's still just like in birdie land.
Yeah.
No need, but
Why not? Yeah, so weird. Like, Valerie shot just a lights out round, and then tomorrow it doesn't matter at all. Huge sidearm from Ella. Great power.
So much power on her sidearm.
Always fun to see who's on the bag. Caddying. Got Dustin Keegan from You Play Disc. Leah Sinageni is caddying for Kat, I believe. Mason Ford on the bag for Valerie. And obviously Missy has Tom. We all know that.
Yeah, duh. The one and only.
Valerie a little bit early in an OB, but it doesn't matter. I mean, she could still make that in par even. Throw it in. She's trying. That's awesome. Gosh.
What do you want from me? You know what we want, Kat.
Even just making it into these finals has become such an achievement. It's what everyone on tour is trying to do. So congratulations to all the women who got to play today.
Yeah, FPO got just astoundingly better from 2021 to 2022. It truly is a feat to be on tour, and it's really impressive because anyone can win any weekend. Everybody got good real quick.
It's true. Valerie coming back for the par. Why not? Man, 5 down, only 1 bogey. stellar round.
That is incredible.
And I bet a 5 down will bring you to the finals as well if she can have a repeat performance.
Oh, I think that's without a doubt.
Yeah, I think that 3 through 5 range is going to be key in the semifinals.
I feel like 5 could be hot for the weekend.
It could, for sure, but I think
It's right there. That's right there at the line.
you never know these days.
That is so true.
Congratulations to Valerie and Missy for making it in to the semifinals tomorrow. Wow.
Yep. Let's look at the leaderboard after we take a peek at our back 9. Missy Gannon bogey free on the back.
Nice and clean.
Yeah.
Valerie just that one blemish. Ella just struggling there, but string of pars to finish.
Cat having fun.
Cat having fun. Absolutely.
Love that. And we'll see our final 4, although tomorrow I think we will be filming with the top 4 seeds for the semifinals.
Yeah. So, like I said, Evelina Salonen birdieing the last hole with a tap-in birdie on hole 18 to make it above Hokum in the cut line. Jessica Weiss finding a little bit of trouble and dropping back. So Holland Hanley and Evelina Salonen joining Valerie and Missy going into the semifinals.
Yep. And tune in tomorrow. We got another round out here at the Matt Keats Memorial Disc Golf Course at Nevin Park. We'll watch Kristen Tatar, Katrina Allen, Paige Pierce, and Owen Scoggins attack this course. Thanks again to our VIP members. We have 2 more rounds with your Hot Geese in 2022. Come hang. I'm Madison Walker.
I'm Erika Stinchcomb. Honk.
Honk.